Hi guys, welcome to Green Made Easy. Today we shall be discussing a very important topic, and that is the topic of climate change. So what is climate change? I know a lot of us have heard about the concept called climate change. It's a scientific concept anyways, and we might have a lot of questions that have to do with climate change and a lot of terminologies that have to do with climate change. So today we will be diving into climate change. However, this video is going to be in two parts. One, we're going to be explaining some very important concepts which will enable us to understand what climate change is. And these are weather and climate, not climate change, weather and climate. Then in the second part of this video, we shall be explaining what climate change is, why it's happening, how it's happening, and what effect it's causing, and what we can do in our own little ways to help with the mitigation of the changes that is happening to our climate. So let's dive into the first concept that will make us understand what climate change is, and that is weather. A lot of us have heard about weather. We experience it every day. And what is weather? Weather is the atmospheric condition of a particular place at a particular time. It's an atmospheric condition. It's what is happening currently in the atmosphere. I'll give you a typical example. It can be raining now, and in the next 2 hours, it's sunny. The next 2-3 hours, it's snowing. So all of these weather occurrences could happen just in a day. That is weather. It has nothing to do with climate change. So if it's raining now and it's sunny in the afternoon, that is not climate change. If it's snowing tomorrow so hard, instead of getting warm, that is not climate change. These are just weather occurrences that we are experiencing. So what is climate? Climate is the weather condition of a particular place over a long period of time. It's mostly above 30 years. So the weather condition of a particular place above 30 years prediction is what climate is. I'll give you an example of climate. For example, if you think about Africa, about the Sahara region of Africa, what to think about is that it's going to be hot, it's going to be dry. So this is the climatic condition of that area. Then when we think about countries such as Netherlands and Germany and the rest, we also think about being a little bit cold. Then when we think about countries in the Arctics, in the Northern Americans, we think about countries that may have that probability to be very cold. So these are climatic conditions of these different regions, and it's predictable. It's different from climate change. So there is weather, and also there is climate. So climate happens within a very long period of time, while weather condition is like the current thing that we're experiencing. So weather is like mood. I may be happy now, the next minute I'm angry, but that does not define my character. No, it's different. So climate is like the character of a person. You know, my character is who I am. I am predictable with my character. If you know me very well, you should know what I can do. That is climate. But me being happy now and the next minute I am sad, that is weather. So weather is mood, while climate is character. Something that we know that is predictable is different from climate change. So these two important concepts is key towards understanding what climate change is. So in our next video, we shall be diving deep into what climate change is. Also, we have to understand why it's happening, how it's happening, how we are actually feeling the effect of climate change, and what we can do as individuals to combat the effects of these changes that we're experiencing in our climate. So thank you so much. Please turn on the notification button so that you will get the part 2 of this video. It's very important. So today is just about weather and climate. Our next video is about climate change. Why, how, what, and also how we can actually help as individuals towards combating the effects. Thank you. Subscribe and share. Thank you. Bye-bye.